Here's another example of an algebraic expression. It's not a particular formula like the two formulas we looked at earlier, perimeter of a rectangle, kinetic energy of a traveling object. It's just kind of an abstract algebraic expression that we want to practice evaluating it at these given values for the letters W, X, and Y. When we evaluate algebraic expressions, step number one in our procedure is to replace the letter in the expression with the numbers that have been given for that letter. So wherever there's a W, I'm going to put -2. Wherever there's an X here, I'll put 5. Wherever there's a Y, I'll put 6. So when I start looking at this algebraic expression, the first thing I see is 2x. And remember, when the 2 and the x are written side by side, that means they are multiplying. That's an indicator of multiplication. So I'll need to be multiplying 2 times 5. And I'll write that this way. Remember, writing numbers side by side, enclosing one of them in parentheses indicates you're multiplying those numbers, plus 3 times the y value, which is 6, divided by 2 times the w value, which is -2. And now we have an arithmetic expression that we can evaluate following our order of operations. Parentheses, exponentiation, multiplications, divisions worked left to right, additions and subtractions worked left to right. So the first thing I need to do are all of these multiplications. So we'll have 2 times 5 is 10, plus 3 times 6 is 18, over 2 times -2. Remember, you played the game twice and lost $2 each time. Positive times a negative is -4. And now before we can finish this division or finish working with this fraction, we have to get a single number here in the numerator. 10 plus 18 will give us 28. It's 28 divided by -4. And remember, anytime we have a positive and a negative, when we are either multiplying or dividing, the answer is negative. 28 divided by -4 will be -7. So the value of this expression, when w is -2, when x is 5, and when y is 6, the value of that expression is -7. And the way we evaluated that algebraic expression was to make the substitutions, evaluate the arithmetic expression following our order of operations.